Thank you for coming back to My Ninja Gaming. It's been a great couple of weeks so far for... Actually, not really. There's actually a whole bunch of bad news that's going around as we go into 2019. But the best news is Kingdom Hearts 3 is almost here.
It'll be out next year. They gonna delay it at the last minute. His keyboard gonna just crumple into nothing but dust.
Hey, the beta releasing on the 20th.
They gonna give y'all niggas the beta and tell you. They gonna give y'all the goddamn.
Hey, not even beta.
Hey, let's not fuck with this man about this Kingdom Hearts, cause this shit come out in literally a few days. If they delay that shit, yo, this shit. If they delay that shit, bro, at the end of it, I will just cry for everybody.
Look, man, the game is done. Okay,
the game is coming out. I don't mean it's coming out.
Was it done last year?
No, it wasn't done last year. The damn game is done. Okay, Japan's gonna get it first. Okay, all right.
I thought they already had it.
No.
No, they get shit first.
They get it. They get it on. They're gonna get it on Friday.
Oh, they get it Friday.
Yeah, they get it Friday.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and then we get it Tuesday. Yeah. But yeah, we're
Friday
holding on
of
to
which year?
Huh?
Of this year.
Fuck y'all. All right. But yeah, of course, my name is Curtis Russell, and we do have a special guest. His name is
Ain't shit. I mean AD.
Wow.
And then, of course, we have the star of the show for you guys' viewers.
Sir Blackleton. Funt little bitch. No. Bro.
Oh, y'all got into a really crazy podcast right now, yo.
I'm sorry, my bad. Anybody hear that?
Everybody heard that.
Oh.
All 61 people heard that.
I thought that was a
You might make 65 with that.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
keep clicking.
What TC Ren talking about?
Man, what's up, broskies?
What's up, TC?
Broskies?
What's up?
TC, you hear this shit? You hear this shit, TC? Nigga came in with the disrespect with this orange ass shirt on.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
R.I.P. Biggie, man.
Looking like a motherfucking Dragon Ball Z fighter.
Hey, that's fine.
Like a big ass logo.
Yeah, it's key blast. Keep talking.
What's your name? Mac, what is your name?
And for those of y'all that really want to know, Sir Mackleton,
Yeah.
Fauntleroy, the third, fuck this nigga, Esquire, man.
This nigga was all up in the mic. Okay.
Yeah, bro, I have to let it be known.
Yeah.
I have to let it be
No,
known.
that's alright. So we're gonna start talking. Oh, no, we're gonna do the top 5. I completely
I'm gonna blow
forgot.
somebody's ears out with that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we completely forgot. So we're gonna do the top 5 game developers of what are we doing of all time? Not of last year, but just of all time.
Yeah, just of all time.
So this isn't something we're doing individually. We're gonna try to get it all as a collective and hopefully not kill each other while we're trying to do it. So do you guys want to do 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
Let's do 5 to 1.
5 to 1.
So who's a okay developer?
You know what? Don't fight me. Don't fight me. I'm gonna put EA number 5.
No.
You said not of lately, man.
No, EA is publisher, not a developer.
Okay, facts.
In all great, we can start at BioWare, who is under EA.
I just gonna-
Dragon Age, Mass Effect, some of the Star Wars games,
I
Knight
give
of the
it to
Old
them.
Republic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if they don't get it for nothing else, they get it for that. And I have yet to play that, so
Dope.
there is that.
Trevor's on.
What up,
Said
Trev?
AD's just sub.
No. Nah, he trying out for your spot, man. Are we cool with BioWare, number 5?
I'm with it.
Whoever just subbed, thank you for subbing.
Thank you for tuning in and subbing in, and it was probably because of AD.
Hey, I love you, whoever you are.
Who's number 4?
I love you more though. Number
Naughty
4
Dog.
says it got Naughty Dog.
Wow, that's a good number 4.
That's a good number 4.
I would if I can't find
Crash.
anybody. You got Crash,
Crash,
Uncharted,
Uncharted, fucking
Last of Us.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna.
They got-
Yeah.
Like, been
Number 3. So like,
Ubisoft.
so we agreeing Naughty Dog for number 4?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know who to put to number 3. I'd actually move Naughty Dog to number 3.
Yeah,
I think
so
we
let's switch
know
that. Let's put
number 3.
yeah, let's
Okay.
put Naughty Dog
For
at
sure, number 3.
3. Ubisoft.
So who's in the middle?
Ubisoft could be 4.
Ubisoft could be 4 because how y'all play Steep?
I've played Steep, but
trash.
I don't like it.
It's too complicated for what it's supposed to be, man.
But once if you get the hang of it, like it's fun.
I was trying to play Tony Hawk in the mountains, and that shit wouldn't work. I was sorely disappointed.
I ain't gonna lie, I would not want them to take over doing Skate. Like, I feel like
No,
Skate would be hella
Jesus.
complicated if they took it over.
I think Steep as a free game is a good game.
Yeah.
I like how like you gotta like take over the challenges to go to the next thing. That reminds me of Tony Hawk, but I don't know. Like, there's no depth to the characters and shit.
Nah,
so I'm like,
it's
it's
literally
alright.
just a hey, go snowboard wherever you want.
Wherever you want.
I'm just trying to do the 900
Yeah.
and grind on somebody's heels.
Okay, so why Ubisoft at 4? Because I don't know Ubisoft at 4. Like,
Ubisoft. Cause
Is Assassin's Creed?
Dang.
I'm drawing a blank. Who else? Rainbow Six. Is that enough to make number 4?
I mean the crew.
they also
The
got.
Ooh.
Don't they have other Tom Clancy games though?
I'm in the Division.
We got the Division. We got Ghost.
But is that
Recon.
enough for 4? Because we put BioWare at 5.
Yeah, I think.
Then actually BioWare definitely trumps Ubisoft.
So Ubisoft 5, BioWare 4,
okay. 4.
Naughty Dog 3.
Naughty Dog 3. So we already know whose number we got. We already know it's gonna either be Rockstar and San Diego.
I feel like Rockstar has to be number 1.
It had because you do have what is that?
Grand Theft Auto.
But not and what's the racing game they did?
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
Yeah, Midnight Club.
Yeah, Rockstar is probably Santa Monica is probably the closest thing that can
that'd be
hold Rockstar.
Yeah.
Number 2.
CD Projekt Red. I'm just throwing them out there.
I can count that as an honorable
The
mention.
Witcher.
Yeah,
Soon to be
Witcher.
Cyberpunk.
I really.
That's just 3 titles with 1 series.
I really need to look into Cyberpunk because I feel like everybody know about Cyberpunk, but
They got
right
it
now.
looks fucking good.
Everybody knows about it apparently, but
That's gonna be better than Red Dead.
Everybody's hyped
no,
Oh yeah.
nothing
It's gonna be better
is
than Red Dead. I'm telling you,
Red
it
Dead.
is.
That whole game is
First
choice.
Is it third
I just
person?
want to say
Then it cannot be better than
I
Red
was
Dead.
very
Well, I'm just
pissed
saying,
when I ain't get the
Is it
opportunity
third
to kill
person?
Dutch.
It cannot be better than Red Dead.
I said I
It
was
ain't third
pissed when
person.
I didn't get the opportunity to kill Dutch. Cause like the last 2 missions, like the whole time I was waiting, I was like, this nigga Dutch finna die. Like he
finna
say
die.
one more thing that he got a plan. This nigga is finna.
Well, fuck spoilers, but
Yeah.
but I mean he's in Red Dead 2, so it's like Red Dead 1, so
So yeah,
of course he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, nah, it's over with.
So it ain't a
He'll be
spoiler if you
there.
know your shit.
Yeah. So, oh well.
Right.
I guess we can do Santa Monica 2, God of War. But I would on another day if I had more energy, I would go against y'all. I'd be like CD.
But but Santa Monica is also a very.
We didn't even say Square. No, screw it. Square's 5.
Yeah, if I say Square, if anything, is in there, but they not one. Too
Rocky.
inconsistent for me.
Yeah, they've been-
Rocky wins
The
top
lame
5
game.
without Nintendo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Shit.
Nah, 5 Nintendo. Rocky, that was a good one because I forgot Nintendo does develop, legit develop, and I think we kind of did. When I look at Nintendo developers, we missed out on Game Freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game Freak is definitely shit. This just got a lot more complicated.
Thanks, Rock.
We'll roll with that, but you guys can throw in anybody that you want. You know what I'm saying? We could throw in a lot of honorable mentions.
Yeah, a fuck ton.
DC said, "How y'all miss Nintendo?"
I don't know. They're really like an overlord of the gaming industry. So you
I
kind of
don't
look at them
consider.
as a publisher.
Yeah, like I look at them more of a. They are a titan of something
They're
totally
they're
off
like
the map.
they're like a Walmart, and you're calling us out for not saying that they're have a good
Yeah.
It's like
mix
they're
of
like
apparel.
Walmart, and somebody just got on your ass for just naming only Kroger and Target. Like,
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna
type of
talk
game.
about them later, but I mean, Bungie.
yeah, I would. Yeah, Bungie.
I'm not basing off
Overall,
Destiny now.
overall,
I'm solely Halo, Halo 2, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo. What's the ODST?
I mean, shit, Capcom, goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Michelle said maybe I should have started at number 1. LOL.
Yeah.
I know it seems like it gets harder going down. Like,
DC said Nintendo is life. LMAO.
yeah.
You got a Switch, man. Bet he ain't even got a Switch talking all that shit about
What's
Nintendo.
up, Michelle? How was your, I don't know what game she was playing. Soma or something? Or some scary game. I was going to look into it, but I ain't about to play that mug. Especially not on PC.
I play that shit just to react.
Yeah, no.
Falling out my chair.
Okay, so we tried our best. Make sure you guys get in the comments and throw in your own developers.
Yeah, y'all put out y'all top 5.
Yeah, we want to see your guys' top 5. We'll read them out. Death Stranding was shown off at Guerrilla Games. It's on the Decima engine, just like Horizon Zero Dawn was. Hideo Kojima, renowned. Damn, Hideo Kojima.
That boy
Konami, we left them out too.
My man's got a plan, yo.
Dude.
He getting niggas pregnant.
Yeah. I wonder if Hideo Kojima and Kanye met up.
No.
wanna
Okay,
see
one's
that.
trying to make games great again, the other's trying to.
trying to build walls and shit.
The other one just
Be
trying to promote his
racist
album.
as hell.
The MAGA hat stands for two different things for two different people.
What do you guys think of Death Stranding?
It's Hideo. It's like
weird.
Yeah, it's just weird as and like because being weird is such a unruly word for somebody like you
No,
know
it's
what I'm saying,
artistic for Hideo.
It's for him. It's like you want to say it's weird, but when you see who's made it, it's like it's weird, but it's gonna be fucking
gonna be
great. Yeah.
So, I mean, of course, they are like in, kind of the same boat together, Guerrilla Games, and they started tweeting out that they were speechless when they looked at Death Stranding. And you're going to have to take this with a grain of salt because they're not going to say anything bad about Death Stranding.
Right.
But given what we've seen, and they actually saw gameplay, I can probably think they saw something pretty weird.
Yeah.
And something that's going to probably spin the gaming industry on its head.
I mean, this is probably the only second pregnant dude I know about other than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm just now starting to realize when you say pregnant dude, because there was a baby in the dude's stomach in the game. Yeah. That is weird. And then it's like he's like the baby's like coming up his throat, and I'm like, what the?
How you just regurgitating the
Like
whole
this weird
fetus?
as fuck.
What
You
the?
gotta use the baby as power supply.
It's in on his back. What the?
That
fuck?
shit is fucking weird.
It's like a symbiotic.
But I want to
Yeah.
play it
thing.
though.
Yeah, I can't wait to play it, but I just don't know. And then now there's like this big ass like lion that's a demon, and it turns invisible, tracking you down and shit.
TC said it's got him interested in the direction it's going.
Oh yeah,
It's hard.
like
It's like
it's
the
gonna.
more weird shit you see from it, like the more you want to play it.
Yeah.
For real.
Because you're like, how does all this connect?
Right. What the fuck
Like,
does
what
this
is
have to
going
do
on
with?
in this damn fucking game?
I bet you that's Mufasa's like devil form and shit.
Probably. Let's talk more about PlayStation games. Days Gone had a farewell wilderness trailer. It actually got me hyped for Days Gone because I think I've been very critical of Days Gone recently. I've said that wow, another zombie game, great. Don't really
Yeah.
care too much for it, but this.
It does look a lot more serious. It's looking like Sony's Left 4 Dead. I would put it up there on that pedestal. Left 4 Dead was pretty fucking successful. It's pretty fun. So if it can kind of bring me back to that feel and have me cussing at the game, we might have a dub.
Like, to me, it's kind of like when in movies, when everybody was doing zombie movies,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
dropped World War Z, and you was kind of like, oh shit.
Oh shit, this is real deal. Holy
Like,
shit.
this is a zombie movie right here. Like,
Zombie zombies.
What are y'all favorite zombie movies?
For me, I was gonna say
They're
Yeah.
sprinting at you, bro. You
What?
can't beat them.
What'd
with
you say?
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
Dawn of the Dead.
I like
Resident Evil.
I'm the off nigga. I'm like I Am Legend.
Hey, I can't help it, bro.
it might be Dawn of the Dead, but there's an older one, the Night of the Living Dead series. They made
Oh,
a
I
couple of
remember
them.
that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was so gory, and
It
I was
was.
like, yeah, that one got me.
But in this game, they're sprinting at you too. There's like in hordes.
Oh, they got me
hundreds and
fucked. They
hundreds
got
of
me
them.
fucked up, bro.
Right.
You're not
Like,
finna
it
sprint at
look-
me as this whole zombie.
TC said
look
you
like
can't
World-
wait for Days Gone and the new Samurai game.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's gonna be great. We haven't heard anything about it.
And I'm starting to wonder why. Actually,
Nah, this is Cyberpunk. Sucker Punch is good with meeting deadlines. I don't think there's a delay coming, but they haven't said anything either.
I've been talking enough shit about Kingdom Hearts too.
And Tashon
Probably
said it
deserves
was
one.
great about what I was expecting from the makers of Amnesia.
Amnesia,
I'd love
yeah.
to watch y'all play horror games. Love to see y'all freak out.
I'll see what it is on Steam. I'll try it.
War
but I can't
games?
do it.
Horror.
Horror
Games. Yeah, she played freaking that. Not Last of Us. The Dying Light.
Until Dawn.
No, not Until Dawn. What's the one you're in a sane asylum? And you're a detective that goes in there. and there's like
I know what you're talking about.
Shutter Island.
Outlast. She was playing Outlast 2, and Outlast 2 is weird. Like, they're killing pregnant women in there. So
Damn.
yeah, there's something weird
Yeah,
going
we
on.
should play some horror games.
Nah.
Do some reactions on horror
Look,
games.
I do it. I be over here fucked up too doing it, but I do it.
Have fun.
Look,
Yeah, y'all have fun doing it yourself.
I couldn't even deal with Metro, so I couldn't deal with Last Light.
Last
so
Light?
I know that you did. Yeah, bro, I couldn't deal
Last
with Last
Light's
Light.
scary, but
I
it's
ain't
like you
gonna
got
lie.
a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so wait, is that one of those shits where you run around with a 12-year-old preteen and she ain't got shit but a fork?
But you know what game did trip me
Sport
out was
KFC.
Songs of Blade.
Yeah.
That game actually tripped me out.
Yeah.
Because even in the beginning of the warning, it says,
I ain't gonna lie though. Bet your Last Light did have a part
wearing
where I had to hit the
headphones
start button.
makes
I'm
you
like,
feel
hold on,
like
hold on.
schizophrenia.
Yeah, we got a top 5 from Rocky. It's
Let's hear it.
I think it's going from first to last. It's
Okay.
Nintendo, Blizzard, Rockstar, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Bethesda would be higher, but 76 killed them.
Nah.
Damn, Bethesda's up there, though.
I would base it off of just 76. I
And
mean,
TC
every
said
company's
Outlast
had
was
like
brutal.
every company's
is
had
brutal.
like that one stepchild game.
Now, Blizzard,
But not Blizzard,
Let's
fine.
forget about 2018. Yeah, Blizzard and Bethesda are up there.
Mm-hmm.
Besides fucking... Oh, my goodness. Is this an out of season April Fool's joke?
That Diablo mobile game that ain't
You
even
guys
a
don't have phones?
Diablo game.
Oh, my goodness. So what other Sony exclusives that you guys are looking forward to?
Is Sekiro? Sekiro's not an exclusive,
Nah,
is it?
Nah, it's not
Let's see what else is. Devil May Cry is not an exclusive.
No, I
not
thought it was.
anymore.
I thought it was too.
What?
It really was an exclusive PlayStation exclusive game.
Well, Xbox said, give me that shit, too.
Yeah.
Right.
After
gave y'all Destiny.
Devil May Cry 4, it went on Xbox.
Okay.
The ones that I see are Dreams, Death Stranding, Concrete Genie, The Last of Us, Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Remake, Days
Yeah.
Gone,
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima is the one. The Last of
That's
Us
the
is
one.
the one.
Yeah.
Last of Us
Is anybody hyped for Days Gone?
I'm hyped for Days.
I am.
Overall?
I
Like,
am.
yeah.
Nah, I mean, my eyes on it.
Mhm.
Like, it's not nothing. I'm not Ghost of Tsushima hype though.
Well, it's like coming out the same time as Sekiro, so you all about Sekiro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Staying on Sony, what are our final thoughts on Sony missing out on E3?
I'm assuming the fact that the reason they missed out on E3 is because they got something else going.
I feel like they finna do some
Console.
bigger shit than E3. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they finna do something where.
Well, they're probably gonna go to PSX, the PlayStation Experience.
yeah,
Like, watch, they
I
finna
feel like they
launch
finna
like
have.
a Sony Expo or some shit.
Yeah,
they
that's
do.
what PSX is.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably do
Yeah.
their expo probably in December.
And when I think about it, when I sit here and dissect it all and look at everything, I think they showed their hand on everything they have right now, especially on last E3. They showed the Spider-Man, they showed Last of Us, they showed Ghost of Tsushima. It's like, okay, you guys know the exclusives. We're not going to just show them again at E3,
Right,
so
right.
we're not going to waste your time, but we'll show. I think the console's coming.
Yeah, I feel
Not
like,
this year, but I think they're going to
I
show
think
it.
it's like I think it'll be 2020, but that's probably when
so.
fucking that's probably when the fucking
Me too.
Elder Scrolls game will come.
It's so far out, man. You need play Starfield, bro. It's gonna be great.
Cause like I feel like to roll another system out, like even next year,
Yeah.
if they do it, that's kind of how they did like the PS4, like how they held like they was just dropped a bunch of shit for the PS3,
Yeah.
then brought out a PS4, and then just
Yeah.
put all those games on the PS4. Like
You know what's wearing us out is the mid-generation upgrades with the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I just wish they fucking
Yeah,
just
they-
make one big ass heavy ass game.
but I think
Because
they
what's
do
next?
that-
It's 4K. Then what's next? Is it 8?
5K.
Probably 5 or
Five?
yeah.
5K.
Well, I mean,
Well, they-
Apple
they-
has a Retina screen that's 5K, which is kind of fucking.
And also, there's also a Retina screen that's also 8K too.
I just feel like, do we really want to like get in?
We can't do
closer?
shit with
I feel like our
faces.
eyes in general aren't that good, so
Yeah,
we're already
like
at to
I'm
the
thinking
point
that
where
you
like,
have to
shit
put on
looks
some
Yeah.
3D fucking glasses at that point or some shit to see some more of that shit. Man.
Eventually, everybody TV gonna get my eye cancer. Like,
Yeah. I
so
wish
much
that-
radiation
Sooner like
coming
it's
out
gonna be
there.
ready. Sooner like it's gonna be ready to play one.
I hope the 5 is just strong. Like
Hey,
it's
that'd
gonna be
be lit,
stronger, but I hope it's even more stronger. Like, let's get some frames put into that mug. Because when I played like nights on the PC, I'm running like 120, and I'm like, this is what the fuck. This changes the fucking game. So it's like they need to Focus on that shit.
Yeah,
But
PC game changed your life, didn't
it did.
Okay, you know what
I'm staying on console, but it did.
You know what I bet we see is like we see with the fucking iPhones where it's like the smaller versions, like cheaper versions, like the entry level and the pro gaming level.
Yeah.
Shit, I bet we see that.
Damn, you just made me realize something that did pop up that I'm gonna get you guys' opinion on, but we're gonna save it for. You know what? We'll talk about it next after this. But anything else on Sony? Missing on E3.
No, I feel like they got a bigger plan in mind. So
I feel like
waiting to
they
see what
already
got.
released all the games that they're gonna release for this year and a little bit probably next year.
Would you rather have a Nintendo Switch Plus or a Nintendo Switch Mini?
I'll take a Switch Plus.
I would too.
Yeah.
Take the plus.
Yeah, fuck a mini. Who the fuck does minis?
But you know which one? You know which one? Guess which one's rumored to be coming out?
The mini.
The Mini.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, why would you
It's
make?
already small.
Why didn't you just?
Apparently-
why would you want to
Apparently
even smaller?
it's big. Like apparently the Switch is big. That's what people are
Sell the
saying.
games
Like
on
their
your
kids
phone.
can't play on
At
it.
that point, sell the games on your phone.
Yeah.
Can you I
Like,
mean,
how is it big?
Yeah.
Like, if your kid can't play on the handle of my iPhone, tell him shut the fuck up. Like, like,
Yeah, make a bigger screen, 1080p on portable.
TC
Longer
wants to know your
battery
thoughts
life.
on MK11.
Huh?
TC
oh, more to come.
Hold on.
More to come.
MK11 is coming up.
That's coming.
MK is on
Oh,
the.
that's
it's
coming.
slow your roll.
It's coming up. So the Mini apparently they're gonna try to get more kids involved. Nintendo is.
Is it gonna be cheap?
Is it going? Yeah.
It's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be like probably like 200.
Okay.
So about the same price as a used big Switch.
Regular size, but it's only portable. You can't put it in TV. It's gonna be only portable.
Oh, fuck that! What the fuck?
You might as well buy a Switch.
Get a fucking 3DS then. What the fuck is?
But that's what's scaring me. Is like, are they gonna start pushing out the 3DS? Like, is the 3DS done at this point?
It has to be if they gonna make a mini Switch.
It's been out for a long time.
It's been out for a fucking while now.
You know
like
what?
when they phased out the advance
Motherfuckers.
and
I think
then
I think I can kind of already see what they finna do with this mini shit.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be docked.
No, it can't be.
All right, so it's already taken the 2DS and 3DS spot, right? They finna port that shit over to the mini.
Yeah.
All those games that's not coming to. This is about to be a main console,
Yeah.
and they're about to make that their handheld. Nintendo, you motherfuckers, you slick bastards, and you gonna take my money?
You raggedy bitch.
It's gonna jolt up those units being sold, and I keep asking the question. It's quick. Switch is selling quick. Is it gonna sell more than PlayStation 2?
Where they at right now?
Where they at? About 50?
Nah.
It hasn't been 2 years yet.
True, and what PS2 sold all that over time,
Yeah.
and they already at.
PlayStation 2 is 150.
150.
Yeah.
They might
150
because if
Man,
they
there's
keep,
still people going back buying PlayStation 2s today.
Yeah.
why
I don't know why.
Nostalgia.
Crack baby.
all
Crack mama.
all that shit
You
that
You
you
telling me
get
you
on the
find you a
tube.
copy of Fight for New York, you ain't finna go back and get a PS2?
No, I'm asking Nintendo to make a port for the
I'm
Switch.
not. Like I'm pretty sure the Switch is. I'm pretty sure they'll get that shit on Switch.
That
not.
would be a game that would go to Switch.
Because they should have already brought it to the PS4 if that was the case.
Yeah.
Why would you think they wouldn't know?
They not.
If they
it
did,
hasn't
it'd be
been
great if
done
they
by-
put it. It'd be great if they did both.
Yeah,
It'd be
they
great.
just brought that shit to. I ain't asking for shit but a port, honestly.
Hey, look, Nintendo, you listening? You bring Fight for New York to the Switch. You have a loyal customer.
I mean, you got their whole handheld console right now, so you loyal already, bro.
Take it back.
I'd be hyped, dude. Oh my goodness. But I mean, there's games that like skip generations that been on the Switch. I can't.
TC said that sounds dumb.
What?
What?
I take the mini version.
Oh, the mini thing. Yeah.
No, you gotta understand Nintendo has never done anything like just here's a smaller version of
Well,
something.
I mean, you have the 2DS.
Yeah, but they did that I guess they did that mainly for
Lower income families.
that, and then the fact that
Lower
nobody
income families.
then the fact that nobody
That's-
used the 3D the 3D
Exactly.
it was
That's
useless.
the only reason why they made that.
And that shit that's what made the 3DS so expensive was the whole 3D thing. So you take that away and you put it in the 2DS.
Yeah, 80 was just being brutally honest.
Yeah.
But, nobody played it on 3D mode because it was just straining on your eyes. So like they were like, okay, we'll make the 2DS, but of course it was cheaper.
And they'll just gun it down. I mean, I had a 2DS. I had that one where the motherfucker looked like a slab. You couldn't fold it or nothing, but it looked like a damn cartridge.
It's like one of them old portable games.
Wow. Moving on. Anything else on Nintendo? Period.
Where's my Pokemon, Nintendo?
It's coming in. We just started the year.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
You got E3.
I've been talking so much
Nintendo
shit about
Direct's
games getting delayed, fam. I don't need them to delay my Pokemon, bro. I'm gonna cry.
You might be alright. Game Freak's working on it. They alright. So I have this guy that comes in to my job. He's from Singapore, but it's like his family's like from Japan or whatever. And he was telling me that the girl that does the Kingdom Hearts theme is like the Adele of Japan. When she drops, everything drops.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I was just saying that because Kingdom Hearts released their orchestra version of Face Your Fears, and I cried a little bit.
Man tears though, right?
Huh?
They
Dog
wanted,
tears.
They wanted
Dog
you to get
tears.
used to the pain for when they delayed it.
I was like, what is this fool about to say?
Oh god,
What is this fool about to say, man?
No,
They're like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you hear this
terrible,
sad ass
bro.
shit?
This game is actually fucking coming out. We waited too damn long for this damn game.
They're like,
Aaron,
yeah.
have you heard it yet?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
Have you heard any of them?
Yeah, I have.
The Skrillex one?
Yeah, I heard the Skrillex one. I heard the other opening.
The one that everybody pretty much heard in the trailer.
This nigga, I'm trying
I'm
to
being
think of the name.
serious. What the?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Not Face Your... No, it's not called Face Your Fears. It's
Yeah,
called...
I forgot what the name
I
was.
forgot what the name is.
Hey, man.
But
What's up? What's up?
TC said, I need my Pokemons. I agree, mate.
Yeah, got to get. No, I was serious, bro. I was asking him legit.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I thought he was talking about that one. I didn't know he was talking about a different one.
There's two ones. That,
Don't think twice. That's
Yeah,
the first
Don't
one that
Think
came out.
Twice.
But when that came out, I was like, that's not the intro. I know.
That's
Kingdom
not
Hearts.
They gonna say when
No.
they delay this, but don't think twice. It's still coming out. It's still coming. It's,
80. You ain't coming on this bitch no more.
He gonna get me all shit about this game, bro.
Nigga can't talk about Kingdom Hearts for 2 motherfucking minutes.
that nigga's like, yeah, you hear the violins in the back?
But
we waited goddamn 14 years for this goddamn shit. This shit's coming out.
Only to be delayed
like a bitch.
to the next
I've
console.
been waiting too damn long for this
But
shit.
here, why y'all wait? Kingdom Hearts 2.7.
It's kind of crazy.
No.
So, okay, let me get the content out. Okay, so, so Don't Think Twice. When I heard it, I was like, this is not the intro song. Like, I know Kingdom Hearts. Like, this isn't it. Like, it isn't up-tempoed or whatever. When they did the Skrillex one, I was like, that's it. The video they showed with it, I know that's not the opening video. I think there's going to be probably a spoiler in there.
Probably the ending, probably.
Well, in the beginning of the game? Like, the opening?
No, don't think.
Yeah,
twice.
either that or when Sora be falling, they just be playing
Yeah.
shit. But they came out with an orchestra
Sora be
version on Spotify. If you guys want to get your cry on, there you go. Shut up, 80. Moving on quickly because I'm tired of this nigga.
Yeah, the AD said y'all finna be crying in a minute when they launch that shit for the next console. It's gonna be Sony's Sony launch title.
Hey, they pulled out an E3. Hey, it kind of connects.
It kind of does.
But I am kind of tripped out at the fact that they released it so late in the PS4's life cycle, though.
But
The Kingdom Hearts 3.
you know why? It's fucking Final Fantasy 15.
Fuck Final Fantasy 15. Who the fuck that
Nah, I ain't
game?
gonna lie, like when the PS1 first dropped, if they would have had a Kingdom Hearts come out within a year of that first drop,
That would have been fire.
ooh, like
That would have been fire. What?
Rocky wants to know if anybody's gonna get the Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4.
I was.
What does it look like?
I can look it up.
It probably look like a big ass. I'm gonna say it probably look like a big ass black box with delayed on the front.
No, you just gonna get a box, open it up, it's gonna say coming soon.
I really was gonna get that shit, but it was only online order, so I had to pay full price.
See, it ain't even physically a thing. It's just
Limited edition.
That's just a skin.
Okay, limited. Okay. The Division 2 had a press event. What do you guys think? Who's hot for Division 2 besides me and Luke?
I actually am. I'm ready for it.
That's
That's the only shooting game I think I'm looking forward to. Period.
You should try if you want to play some time, bro. I'll play some Division 1 with you, bro. It's only like $8 at the GameStop.
Bro,
I got that shit downloaded.
I don't know if I can spend some time on that mug. I'll just play the new one.
When they announced 3 separate Dark Zones with 3 different playing styles in there, I was lit, bro.
Yeah, I remember, that's what I was about to talk about.
I don't care about that shit. I just need this shit to work.
No, go ahead, AD. Yeah, 3 Dark Zones,
No, the 3 Dark Zones, because, it's of course in the first one, it was all about the Dark Zone.
It's a big Dark Zone, yeah.
Yeah, you just go in there, I think after a while we got bored with the game, just trying to see how long we could go rogue.
Yeah. That's what everybody basically did. There's 3 Dark Zones.
Rocky said they sold out of the limited edition Kingdom Hearts in 2 hours, and TC said he's getting one.
No, you ain't.
Hey, you're gonna be getting your refund real soon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So I really hope that they do. I hope the Dark Zone is set up to be better this time, because last time it was just a big ass greed fest.
It really was.
God damn, that shit was retarded.
Ranking shit. They put high ass ranks against little ass ranks.
But then
that's
they
only
fixed
if
that
you
later.
join in somebody's party though.
No.
If you join in somebody's party and they high ranking, it's gonna automatically take you to their Dark Zone.
I don't know. When I first got it, it was doing some shit like that.
But I think they fixed it later though.
Yeah, they fixed it.
They fixed it too late later.
Yeah,
too late.
a lot of people had already quit.
Alright, so there's 3 Dark Zones, one on the west side, east side, one on the south. One of them is gonna be the occupied Dark Zone, where it's gonna be friendly fire. There's not gonna be any matching of stats. It's gonna be based off your armor and stuff like that. So it's gonna be for the hardcore people that really want to grind and really
in there, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
There. Let's go. I'm gonna be cussing.
There's match stats in the other one. I know the hardcore community is gonna be mad, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Me personally, because I'm look, if I'm at level 5 and you're at level 25, it's about Twitch skills.
Right.
If I get you first, I get you first, motherfucker. That's it.
Yeah,
so I'm down. I'm dope with that. I'm cool with that. I'm hyped for it. Getting it for PlayStation 4 because I'm not getting it on PC. I can't shoot on PC. What else was they talking about? Dark Zone stuff. They really focusing on end game stuff a lot. Ubisoft really focusing on that. And the beta comes out the February 2nd, February 6th. So if you haven't pre-ordered, make sure you guys pre-order and you can get on the beta.
I just hope they fix it to where last time you could just you could basically go to the last mission if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I hope they fix that and actually have it to where you have to grind through the story.
Yeah.
How the story plays out.
I just want the fucking
that'd be
tank
cool.
class to actually work.
What was I about to say about abilities and stuff? There was talking about abilities like a new ability, like a droid ability, stuff like that. I'm happy that they fixed the healing, because people wouldn't I get so mad people aren't using the crouch button and shit no more. They're not going to
straight heal.
Yeah, they just run around. Dog, really?
Stabbing the hell out themselves.
Damn.
It was too easy.
Get in cover. It should be a tactical game, but it's not.
These old sadomasochistic ass shooting games just got motherfuckers stabbing themselves to get better.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Because I feel it's so much technical tech in the game.
Oh,
yeah. It's so much tech in the game where you feel you should have to use strategy, but people just blindly just throw shit out.
Nah, it's the worst, and especially on the Division. And the time to kill is better. You can kill people quicker on this game. So you gotta get behind some kind of cover now.
So ain't nobody. We ain't gotta worry about shooting no fucking ass for 5 minutes.
No, you ain't gotta worry about it.
I mean, the bosses will be tanky.
That make I believe that. I just last time, man, folks was just eating clips.
Mm-hmm.
I ran out of ammo one time fighting on 4 motherfuckers. 4 motherfuckers ran out of ammo, bro. I was so upset.
Dark Zone is still gonna be very intense. I'm hyped about
Looking
that.
for
It's gonna be dope.
Waiting on that one.
Really hyped about that. We're gonna go in there and fuck it up. What's up, cuz? The real star finally showed up. You know, he's like, anything else on Division 2?
Nah, I'm hyped for it.
Lou, what do you think about it?
I hope we got more customization features too.
Last year,
Yeah.
I hope we got more.
I hope they make you use like the crafting on there.
Yeah,
It's
down the
like,
street.
like last time, it's like, do I want to buy it or do I want to craft it? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Hope the women don't look like bull daggers from Grand Theft Auto. And
We'll get to that.
Yeah, why can't it be like good looking women in the division?
we'll get to
What's
that.
going on with this?
It's set in like I don't know. Now it looks weird because now it's just like t-shirts and pants and shorts. It isn't like coats and beanies and shit anymore.
wait, we not in New York?
No, we're in Washington.
We in Washington.
we're in
Wait, were we
DC.
in Washington last time?
No,
we
we
was
were
in
in
New York. Okay, I was just trying to make sure I had it right.
I wonder. I heard you can't go in the White House because they don't want that. America's so sensitive. They don't want people like recreating or like simulating a terrorist attack on the White House.
We already seen what's in it. Though ain't shit.
Man, we seen so many movies with the White House in it.
Ain't shit in the White House. Everybody know ain't shit in the White House now, but Big Macs.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
They serving the finest
They're
burgers.
serving the finest burgers on the
my
most.
ninja, my ninja is not Republican nor Democratic or anything like that. This is not a political show.
But we do
Facts.
support McDonald's.
What do we think about the new Dragon Ball Z RPG game that's being mentioned?
If we look,
In what ways is it going to be different?
if
from,
we
like,
don't
Xenoverse?
all look like Gohan, I'm down.
Yeah,
This is
better-
speculation on us. What do we want from it?
Like better character customization. Definitely.
Hold on.
Yes.
Somebody came after Xenoverse on Facebook.
I did.
He did.
Wait,
He
I did? Wait a
It's
minute.
like better than Xeno, bro. I was better than Xenoverse.
That's what I was talking about the customer creation. I wasn't talking about like the game. I know the game is good.
The customer
In Xenoverse, no, it
the
was
custom
not.
Customization. In
Like,
the
I just
universe
want
is
dude to have
trash.
dreads and be able to
Everybody in
go
that
Super
bitch
Saiyan.
look like
cuz.
Eric with hair, bruh. Who the fuck want to look like Eric with hair? Nobody wants to fucking look like Eric with hair. I'm sorry, Eric. You know if you darken Gohan, he look like you, fam.
Oh my god.
All you had to do is get that motherfucker Lewis's hair.
I mean, it was alright.
I was tired of that shit.
I like the fact that you had classes. I think that was like, I think nobody really, like, I don't know. I think at bare minimum you could do all Saiyan. Like, that's what they could have done. But then they went, no, we're going to do 3 classes. And I was like, damn, that's sweet. It's really cool. So I hope they do that again.
I
know they had
hate
classes.
Majin
No,
Buu.
you had margin. And,
Oh, you talking about the
All
races?
because
yeah,
they-
races, my bad.
Okay, I was
They
throwing
only
fuck.
Because some of them, like, they treat them like classes, though. Like, some of them are better on range.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So,
I hated Majin Buu class because they
were
only had,
fast.
They had the fat. No, they only had the fat Buu. I wanted the kid Buu version of him.
they had the
Yeah.
kid, Buu, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Nah.
you had to be you had to
like,
get
transform to
you
him.
had to transform into him.
Oh.
The original in the anime, the original Kid Buu,
Yeah.
the original Buu was Kid Buu.
Okay. Oh, the Frieza class is such a cool class.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
the fast one. Yeah.
That is true.
I hope they
Frieza
bring
class is
that
dope.
bring that back
I shine the fuck out of Frieza's head.
because they had
Well, I
human
feel like-
Saiyans.
Like,
And Buu.
you know what I'm saying?
And-
Like, create some new
and-
moves. Like,
Yeah.
Like, that the user, like, when we create a character, like, you can choose a super move instead of just copying, like,
Yeah,
all
copying
the shit
everybody
that we've
else's
already
super
seen
move.
and that we know.
Like a WWE like customize a template of like creative
Yeah.
moves and stuff. Yeah,
Some shit like
that'd be
that.
really cool. Bring that open world,
Yes.
not open hub,
Because
open world.
I do not understand role-playing game and not have open world. That shit makes no sense to me. It never does.
That'd be pretty.
If I
That'd be
want to
pretty
go
sweet.
to the
Or at least give me a
hyperbolic
big-ass
time
map.
chamber and train, like, I should be able to do that.
It's taking
And
2 minutes.
And when we get to when we max out, we need to be able to blow that bitch up like Vegeta did.
Right.
And just shoot
Y'all
off in the
motherfuckers
sunset.
crazy. Y'all motherfuckers kill me. Story wise, just go through the same. Dragon
I
Ball
feel
Z
like
story.
go through the super series story.
Oh,
Like, tournament, like, throw a tournament of power, like,
Yeah.
saga in there. Oh,
that'd be cool as fuck.
That'd
to get
be
a tournament
lit,
of
bro.
power. A fucking online tournament of power though.
Tournament.
For all of
And then
Bruh,
Final Dragon
come
Balls,
on.
too?
Yeah, Final Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Of course, that definitely got to be in there. I don't know if it would be just single player online. We don't know too much about it, but it's just what speculation, whatever you guys want.
I feel like go into like a deeper story, like with the Trunks and like the Z Fighters, like that stuff. Like,
either that or start it from the bottom to the top. Go from Dragon Ball to fucking where we at now.
Because there hasn't been a game where like a Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
that
that I
really
can
went
think
into the story.
Right.
Or do it over if you go as a Saiyan, do like a Saiyan origin story over that.
Yeah.
Completely original saying.
Yeah, just like
Like a
But I
remake
feel
of. I see
like
what you're
people
saying.
would want to be the savior, you know.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like how like
I'ma take-
in the
I'ma
Super
take a
Series,
whole-
like how you find out all these Saiyans are on different planets and stuff. Like
That'd be
let's say
sick.
they start you out as like one of them Saiyans.
Yeah.
Like you was on a different planet, different universe, and like you
Yeah,
gotta find, like,
also
yeah, like
all the different universes.
yeah, like
Coming together.
Like
something,
from,
you know. What I'm saying?
from Super.
Something like that, and then you have like an online thing you can do.
Yeah,
But definitely a strong story.
Mm.
Really, like some depth in that story. That'd be
I
really
want-
sweet.
Rocky
Hello,
said
King.
who would use a human class though.
I would.
Human classes on Xenoverse were very
Get a
good,
gun.
though. Yeah, they were really good.
All the motherfuckers was better than Krillin.
My goodness.
Bro,
And low-key
Krillin was
better-
nice in Dragon Ball though.
I'd like better
Krillin
fighting,
was nice
bro.
in general, bro.
Like,
They just,
I would
they-
like better fighting because Xenoverse, it kind of
Yeah.
you can get hella repetitive and win.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can like straight hit the same combination 4 times in a row.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like better fighting. Like
Better combos.
That's
Yeah.
better fighting, Eric.
I'm just saying.
It's
better
better
combos.
fighting.
I'll just spur him on stream. I'll just spur this nigga on stream, bro. Spur him on stream. Oh my goodness, the light. Mortal Kombat 11 got a press event. TC Ran, you gonna get dropped by me.
21.
You gonna let him talk? I spurred a nigga all
Now
day.
I saw like the trailer. It looks extra gory. Some of the stuff they got on there.
Man,
Baraka ripped the dude's face off.
Yeah.
and bit his brain, cuz.
Stabbed his brain. Took it out.
I saw
Ate it
Ronda
like a
Rousey's
kebab.
voice acting is good.
She is
Yeah.
voicing so
Really
great.
good.
I'm just wish
She
they.
can't act on camera with the shit.
What
She
movie she
can't
was
fight
on?
no more either.
She was in that Fast and
Entourage.
Furious movie.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in that
And
Fast
she
and
looked
Furious.
fucking.
She looked stiff, did she?
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
she was all. It was all too. She looked way too stiff.
Oh, man.
Unnatural as fuck.
I don't know. What you think about it, Matt? Because you the fight.
Oh man! So first off, I had to calm myself down. My heart on would not go away. So for those that don't, Here, man, come deep.
Oh wait, hey!
So it comes out for those that don't know. It comes out April 23rd, 2019.
Oh damn, that's
So one of my biggest things I'm loving about the fact is, like y'all was saying, the way it looks, because it's running off the Unreal Engine this time.
Unreal 4, yeah.
And it's got more eye-popping, skull-crushing, like you name it, that shit's in there. The sound effects, it's all in there. The facial expressions when that type of shit happens is there. We got character customization from outfits to weapons to the way they even move variations. We can change special moves.
Nice.
So we can legit, if you don't like the way the original Scorpion plays, you can legit make a new one.
And you can you say you can customize them, right?
Yeah.
How deep is that customization?
You can take his mask off.
If you,
Like he would just have
fucking
like this
have you,
part.
have you played Injustice?
He has like
2?
a man bond type of thing.
80 beat my ass in Injustice so much, I'm done with Injustice.
Okay, well,
It's just like
Injustice
that.
2,
I was never good at
you,
this.
You can customize the outfits and stuff, armor
Yeah,
on the
stroke all
characters.
day.
That's
Yeah.
what they implemented in
They
Mortal
basically-
Kombat 11.
Okay.
And they brought that shit
And,
to
and it
him.
looks hella
TC
good
said
too.
Rock is gonna be the OP character.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
see it.
I'm waiting to see
in 10,
what they
he
gonna
was
have.
already a little like OP. Like his combination is kind of like a little faster than everybody else. It's
AD,
like
he wasn't in 10.
Baraka wasn't in 10 or 9, whichever one it was. Shit, fuck
He
it.
was in 9.
Nine?
He was in
He was in 9.
with Kratos and all them other
Yeah.
motherfuckers. So story travel, of course, is time travel. I think we talked about that earlier in one of our old
That's right.
podcasts because
That's right.
in the game, in a world like MK where the ultimate thing that happens is death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only way you can bring somebody back is through time travel. But with that being said, that also means that I'm hoping to see a lot of characters that didn't quite make it in 10. We got a lot of the kids in 10, Kung Jin, and I think Cassie is still Cassie will still make it back, and maybe even Takeda. But I'm hoping we see some returning characters like Rain and Noob Saibot, and not so many
Right.
special characters. Only real like guest character I want to see is Spawn. And I feel like he fits in this game a lot better just because of the way the Unreal Engine looks. But so we had X-rays in the last one. They've been replaced with something called a fatal blow. It is not something that you build through fighting. It is actually like a cooldown mechanic, and you only get it once per match. So you kind of have to figure out when and where you want to use it. But if you miss it, it's okay because after like 4 or 5 seconds, it comes right back. So it's not. It's something that you can only get one time for like a critical event.
How does the community feel about that?
It only gets when the character is at 30%.
Like 30% health. So it's like the rage drive deal in Tekken almost.
TC said we got another black guy, LMAO.
Yeah, we got Garrus.
And then he said Cassie's confirmed.
Yeah, Cassie is confirmed. Garrus is. I'm assuming Garrus works for what is her name? Chronica, who was if y'all seen the trailer, it's the chick at the very end of the trailer, because obviously he looks a lot like her. Other than the fact he's darker, and he has like time travel moves. He's kind of the grapple character in the game. I'm trying to think what else. So there is a fatal blow, and then there's also a fatal attack, which is if you're watching the fight, that's kind of when they do like a bone breaking move that only happens once per match too, because it happens on more so your opponent making a mistake.
Yeah.
And at that point it becomes a thing.
But that shit don't sound like it's gonna be in tournaments.
Yeah, all that shit. That's all a part of the game. Like the game is more so versed on being. It's probably bent on being more competitive now than any other installments.
But with that fatal blow stuff?
Yeah, because the fatal blows are just the fatal blow is just the X-ray. That's literally all it is. It doesn't
like you hit it and it's gonna like do some damage.
Yeah,
like,
no, it does.
It does the original damage plus more.
It's just like
it's like the cutscene.
I feel like
it's that cutscene.
Like
it's just under a different thing, but it's still.
Oh, it just zooms in the X-ray shit.
Yeah,
I just feel like they just changed the name of it and then just made it more tactical.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lot about the game is more tactical. They even brought shore hops, like in Smash. You know, you can jump just a little bit off the ground.
Yeah.
Just kind of get some shit going. They brought that, which is not a thing. It never has been a thing in Mortal Kombat.
And they also separate the attack bar and the.
They got an attack and a defense meter.
They got 2 different meters now. Like if you try to do a combo and try to do an extra combo along with it.
TC said Garrus is like Trevor.
Not entirely. Not entirely. No. I mean, he's got some. I see why he said that, because he has like the moves he used. They kind of look like the Sands of Time that he's using, because that's how he forms a lot of his attacks. But Tremor is more of the earth metal guy. He wasn't really anything like that.
Fighting game of the year.
Are you excited for Evil Raiden?
2 questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know about fighting game of the year, but I'm not excited for Evil Raiden. We've been playing him. I'm excited to see what he does in the story to become Evil Raiden, but
I think ain't it kind of picks up on where 10 left off?
9.
Where he kind.
It actually picks up where 9 left off.
It picks up where 9.
Yeah, so for some reason 10 just. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why the
10
hell 10 just got skipped the fuck over. But
just a non-canon type thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that happened. So the thing about going off what Eric was saying with sword and the defense meters. So there is no more running in this game. You can dash, but there's no more running. So that makes the gameplay a tad bit more methodical.
Ain't no more running from his ass whooping.
Do you really want to play this when it comes out? Do you really want to play this?
I'm gonna talk shit. Knowing I ain't good at the game and I don't play Mortal Kombat, I'm just gonna talk shit.
Not many people are. But like, so AD, you ain't gotta run no more though if you master that good old flawless block. Which is another.
I feel like the block is becoming like real important, because even in Smash Bros, like the block is taking over dodging. Like people rather get take their chances getting a perfect block than like dodge.
You can get a perfect block in this game. So moves that would be normally rendered safe on block, if you flawless block, it makes it unsafe on block. So people have to be careful about spamming and anything that they kind of relied on. You can no longer really rely on if a flawless block happens, because that's your ass.
Lord.
And it also negates chip damage. So all that cheap shit motherfuckers be trying to do, just trying to chip you out into a finish him or losing the match. If you master flawless block, it's no more thing. Throw techs are easier. Everybody knows about Ronda Rousey being Sonya Blade.
Like I said.
Yeah, it's a much more grounded style of gameplay now.
Yeah, like I said, I watched the trailer and it sounded like she did some good capture. No, like motion capture though.
No
motion.
Yeah,
capture
she didn't do anything like that.
I thought she would, but no, her voice is actually well done. Wow, I was like, wow.
So it's overall it's shaping to be something. I can't wait for April the 23rd to get here, because I will be streaming that. So
nice. Any more hype around Mortal Kombat?
Oh, there's a lot more, but I'm not going.
AD, any more hype around you getting your ass whooped in Mortal Kombat?
I mean, I'm excited for it. It seems like a game where you think like, oh man, they could possibly get more gory, and they find a way.
They really
to do
did.
it.
Yeah.
And it's just like you like, okay, how much more sick can this game get? Like, how much more excited can all this blood make us? Like, should we all be worried?
It seems like the finishers are even longer now. Like they're just kicking ass for like a whole minute.
There's this weird thing. I don't know. Did y'all watch the fatalities happen at all? Like the actual fatalities happen? Mm-hmm. There's something that they implemented towards the end of it. So the fatalities don't exactly finish. They kind of go into this pause scene. Okay. But you know pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
And so there's this weird lady's voice at the end of every fatality. You hear, I guess the narrator, whatever, he goes, fatality, and somebody's voice just goes, it's like, it's really low and really eerie as fuck. It just shakes me every time I'm like,
probably
oh
just
God.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, I was like, oh Jesus, who's that lady? She needs to not do that.
You're gonna hear that lady a lot with me. You're gonna hear that lady a lot with me.
I was like, oh God, who was that? That's chilling as fuck.
I'm punching everybody, babies and all. Well,
I'm
Trevor's
punching
punching
motherfuckers. I'm down trying with everybody.
We talked. We talked about this one during midweek. Ubisoft apologizes for not having.
Oh my God!
For only forcing straight romances in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I didn't understand at first because I'm like, hold on. I fuck men and girls on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. On Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Hey,
that's the end of the podcast.
On Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let me say it again. I played
Get your 2 cents in here right quick.
Hey man, look. My ninja.
I play as Kasandra. Okay? My Kasandra goes both ways. Screw y'all. Okay, that's it.
No, that's enough of that. Okay? Enough of screwing shit.
So apparently on the DLC you can only do like straight romances, and like me and you went off like, why'd they apologize?
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I guess back in
covering
those times,
they just
in that part of the world, was a whole lot of stuff going on.
On Greece, yeah.
Greece it was.
So, ancient Greece was gay.
We apologize to ancient Greece for Lewis's actions.
Yeah, we're not a homophobic channel by any means.
Kirk fully supports it, apparently.
I fully support
and participates.
So like me and you said, like basically they're covering their tracks here. They're just like, okay, yeah, we know we did it, but probably for story reasons, and we're just saying, look, we're sorry and ahead of the time because we don't want nobody to think we're just homophobic or anything like that. We see a lot of games now. You can do that. Like you can romance anything.
Rocky said he clipped it. Don't worry. And then TC said his Cassandra was gay as hell.
How? Oh well, with the women, yeah. Probably.
He's just out there scissoring people on the ground.
Ancient Greece.
Put a sword in that mug. I'm sorry, this is a gaming podcast.
Oh my God.
But like I said,
welcome to XXX My Ninja.
My Ninja
After Dark.
After Dark. Anything about Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft apologizing for straight relations?
I mean, I respect what they did and what they,
on Facebook, I did ask like who do we romance on like Mass Effect games like that, and of course Trevor went with the alien because he a freak.
I would have went with.
But Lara Tassoni is like a great character though. Like you really feel for her in Mass Effect.
I would have went with the alien chick too. I mean,
I usually go Miranda, but
they couldn't put me on a Star Trek ship. I would be fucking Klingons left and right. Like,
oh my goodness.
Because Shell said, I mean, that's kind of annoying because I like romance with everybody, but it's not a big deal.
Oh, she was freaky.
They said, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people in Mass Effect like romancing the male like weird aliens, the one with skinny heads and stuff. I'm like, y'all weird, man.
With dildo heads, like heads that go all the way in the back like this.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. When you guys create a character, like what gender do you usually play with? And was it different when you were younger?
Yeah. It's it usually depends with me. It depends on the game. Number one, like in Assassin's Creed, the only reason I really went with Alexa is because I knew everybody else was going Cassandra. Yeah. And so for that reason alone, I just went with the male character. But if I had a choice, I would have went with the girl. Because, I mean, I'm already a male person.
Who you go with on Skyrim?
On Skyrim, I go with the male just for aesthetic looks. Because the females look goofy as fuck in a lot of that armor.
Because you ain't got no mods.
Ain't got no mods. Exactly why. On PS4, they look goofy as fuck. On Xbox, on the other.
When I was younger, when Skyrim first came out, I always went for the tank build, the male, sword and shield. But now I'm like, nope. Bow and arrow, crossbows.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Female, evasive.
I'm on your ass.
Yeah, like
I feel like when we were younger, we were like, ew, we're not playing with the female character. But now we be like, nigga, she got some dope ass
dope ass skills.
She got good skills.
Much rather look at the back of her than the back of dude any day of the week.
I ain't even gonna lie, like my favorite, like I went female on Red Dead because my favorite character was Sadie Adler. Nigga, like she was she was a savage.
Yeah, I couldn't go female on Red Dead. It looked like too much like bull daggers, man. I might as well just get a male character.
Oh, online you did.
Yeah.
No, Sadie Adler is like one of the most loved new characters on Red Dead in the Red Dead series now. Yeah, she was great. She was awesome. She went like literally from a scared wife to like a
savage,
a cowboy kicking savage. Like my goodness, she was.
Tashil said, "I love Garrus."
She loves Garrus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it looks like I don't know what the fuck he looks like.
Let us know in the comments, what do you guys play as, a male or female, and has it changed at all? On Skyrim, I would do that. Metro Exodus, boy, got some gameplay. Apparently they showed off the open world. It kind of looked like Mad Max a little bit. And what was that game? What's that other game? Huh?
Mad Max with snow.
Mad Max with snow?
I said Mad Max with snow.
Oh, yeah, that. And then, but they showed like one with like they're in a desert and it's like open. Oh yeah. Like you know, Metro is like really clustered up. Like usually it's like you're in like this like houses and shit like that, underground stuff.
Going through the substations. And
stuff like that. It's not like this in this gameplay. It's dirt, and it looked like what's that game? Lost Cause. Just Cause. Lost Cause. Fucking, I never played. It looked like Just Cause.
That's kind of what it was anyway.
Huh?
It was Lost Cause.
It was a Lost Cause. Yeah. Which the fourth one?
Oh. Yeah.
That made it Just Cause.
Just Cause. Yeah, it kind of looked like that a little bit with like the open world, but it looks great. There's a lot of scary stuff going on. I don't know. Has anybody else seen it? No, seen it?
I told you, man. I can't make it past
Metro. You sent me the clip of it.
I haven't got to watch
the new one. Did I send you a clip of it?
Yeah.
I haven't got to watch the new clip.
Okay, yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, but no, it does look beautiful. The story does look interesting. Just because like now you have these different nations, and now like everybody's finding out that there's that the one. What was it?
What? Finding out what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, like you said, there's factions you're fighting. There's these evil alien dogs you're fighting. I mean, it's Metro, so it's like, it's contaminated, dogs and shit like that everywhere.
But it's crazy, like, you would think about it, like, everything that's going on, all these contaminated, like, mutants running around, aliens and shit, and, like, we still at war with each other. Like, how petty is humans?
Tashel said, I play both male and female depending on the romance option. If no romance,
Tashel is all about fucking, ain't she?
That's the biggest part of BioWare games, though. It's like, who are you gonna romance? Who going in the playthrough? Who you gonna romance on Dragon Age? Who you gonna romance?
Flip a coin. That's what she said.
No romance.
Nah, screw that. On Dragon Age, there's only one person you romance. It's Morgan.
Oh, no romance or stark difference.
No man, I was quite the whore in Dragon Age, dog.
Rocky said usually female. In Fallout, Mass Effect, more fun to look at.
Can't you romance in Skyrim? Who can you romance?
Not
Lydia, right?
You can't romance. You can marry. You can't romance.
Well, shit, you can marry Lydia, I think. Can you marry the vampire?
You can't marry. You can have to mod to marry Serrano.
Mods, you can do more than that.
Yeah.
You can do way more
on PC. They get a little artistic on PC. They be doing some weird stuff.
Couple videos on Pornhub.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just out there getting your Dragonborn in.
So you been there?
Let's talk about that Fight Night rumor.
Oh God,
it's gonna happen.
Like Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna happen.
Stop it.
No, y'all game is here. Y'all game is coming. This shit, maybe not.
Look, man, I'm gonna real quick try to find the.
Look, either Floyd or EA is gonna get it together. One of them coming first.
Floyd,
I put my money on Floyd.
Floyd is so full of himself, though. He'll give y'all the game and he won't put his damn self in it. He's so full of shit. I don't want nobody beating up on me. What the fuck, bro?
Like, when I found out that was the reason why he wasn't in Fight Nights, I was like, that is so fucking.
That's so
petty.
fucking
petty,
bro.
That is very petty.
You got way too goddamn much money to be sitting up here doing some stupid shit like that.
Why should you care? Like, you gonna make money off of.
Is there anything on Floyd making a fight? Not a fight night, because he can't make fight night.
He can't make a fight night, but he's rumored to be trying to work on a boxing game.
But he can't read.
But he got the money. He
gets somebody else to read for him.
He's just like, hey, how much y'all need to develop this? Okay.
I'm going down my timeline. All I see is this damn Soulja Boy meme. Like, that's literally everything. Like,
read.
We got support Soldier Gaming for the culture.
I went through this whole podcast not ranting.
Dre! Nintendo!
I made Dre.
The niggas coming out with the Switch Mini, Nintendo.
Okay, all right. I found it. Okay, so first of all, with Floyd, you don't know if he's making like a mobile game. Like, you know
God, man!
You don't know what he's making.
He can't read.
He said shots fired.
Pow, pow.
No, bro, you got Soldier.
Pow.
Pow.
With that gun.
But on the article, like I was saying, it's so misleading because it's saying EA Sports Fight Night might be planning a comeback, and it's like it's just one EA insider, like, I'm in the lunchroom just like, yo, let's start that fight night.
And then they
let's
look at the internet.
I feel like it's one of those things. They're like, hey, let's throw this out and see how much traction it gets. Mm-hmm. And if it gets the traction that we're hoping for, then shit, why not? Let's try to work on it.
Mm-hmm. You know what's gonna happen? Make your damn Star Wars game. Thank you. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, look, as much as I was looking forward to that Star Wars game, if they put it to the side for a fight night, I'm cool with it.
No, fuck that.
I'm
Give me
cool
Star
with
Wars.
that bullshit.
Look, Fight Night ain't got no goddamn. Fight Night
game.
ain't got lightsabers, fam.
Hey, you
Fight
can
Night
catch these
with
hands.
lightsabers.
We can catch the hands right now, bro. It ain't really.
Hey.
That's why we got smashed. We can catch hands all day.
Yeah, I was gonna say pause the camera.
No cameras need to be paused, bro. We put these out right now.
That's the problem.
We just made 62, by the way.
Yeah.
We've
been at 62.
We did. Hey, man, somebody give me 63 so I can not feel like an idiot for saying it.
TC said all his games are legal.
All his games illegal? Yeah, of course they're illegal.
No, legal. Like the other one he made,
legal?
apparently the game's illegal with this.
No. Not really.
Not really.
$250,000 a day.
That nigga be lying. Okay, so but EA Vancouver is making Fight Night, but they're still working on another Star Wars game now. They're working on a smaller one.
Star Wars comes
but
first.
But they lost. I think that's why they stopped doing Fight Night, because they lost the licensing agreement.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like back in the day. That's the article I read, and that's why they weren't doing Fight Night anymore. But
okay, cool.
If they could work something out to like renew that and then get a Fight Night, like come on, a Fight Night on the PS4
you would drop
amazing.
UFC because UFC would probably go.
Yeah, UFC's gone.
Okay.
Like,
fuck UFC.
Like
on
UFC
Fight Night.
is like,
because ain't nobody gonna grab me on Fight Night and take me to the ground because they getting their ass whooped saying enough. Yeah, I was gonna say TC, but ain't never fought him in that. I meant to say AD.
I ain't never fought you in UFC.
It's gonna be a day.
It's gonna be
today,
a day.
goddammit.
No, today it's gonna be smash.
Okay, then hey.
So yeah, I don't know. And when I was reading it, when I was listening to the interview, yeah, it's just a dude that's just like, yeah, I'm just behind closed doors. And it's like right now, EA's so focused on getting that Star Wars, they only have like 4 more years left on that license. So and that goes right into our final thing is EA cancels another Star Wars game.
I feel like I feel like if it ain't been out by now, because like the hype for Star Wars, especially when they brought the movies back, now we got Star Wars movie after Star Wars movie dropping. Like I feel like if you didn't drop one in the height of that, then yeah, you might as well wait. Like,
yeah, they did. It was called Star Wars Microtransaction 2, Loot Box 2. and that landed them in a whole bunch of shit. But we're still getting the Respawn Star Wars game. They're still making one, but it's like now they're making a smaller one. And what afraids me, like what scares me, is like what Trevor's saying. They're making it smaller now. This could be a mobile game. Now.
TC said they need to make it ASAP.
Yeah, and the reasoning. Let me calm down.
No.
Let me calm down. Because I already the reasoning.
Let them have it.
The reasoning is because you want it wasn't gonna come out in time. You wanted to get it out as quick as you can so you can make money. That is so fucking annoying in the gaming industry. It's like you can't slow down. We lost Star Wars 1313. There was a visual game Star Wars. Visual games is gone now because of that shit. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? So why do you think that you need to just throw one out there? You still have 4 years. You can use that 4 years, but you would have to start today, EA. Today. And
not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. No,
today.
It really needed to be done yesterday.
Today?
Today. You need to start today. So it could be something more linear, but what they had going was dope. What they had going.
Or a smaller game, like give us a Force Unleashed 3. Like fuck it. Like
they would have to get LucasArts involved.
Yeah, that would probably be a bigger title too, though, than that. Because shit, I want another Force Unleashed, so that'd be dope.
Yeah, actually. Like give us it ain't even gotta be like too much perfect. Like hold us over with something. Like make it gory.
Well, that's the problem. Though.
I completely disagree.
I would say that's the problem. They've been just making holdover games for the past few years.
Exactly. They've been making
problem.
holdover games.
They ain't been doing shit but making holdover games.
So you'll be alright with another one, goddamn.
Another one. Nah.
Star Wars Battlefront, the first one was a game that was dry. Star Wars Battlefront 2 was riddled with microtransactions. Yeah,
man, after you get the DL44,
you know what?
After you got the DL44, you were the boss.
I'll be real, bro. All that shit felt like Battlefield.
Yeah.
With fucking ray guns.
Yeah.
And lasers.
But if you explain that to me, I'm like, that's dope. Yeah. But it's crap. Like
it's garbage.
Yeah.
They the way they put their heroes in that game is just completely retarded. It's not. I don't know.
And abilities and stuff.
Yeah,
I just feel like we didn't need it.
Nope.
And low key, the maps were not good. The maps were garbage.
How they set it up, I thought there was really gonna be like an in-depth story mode to both of those games, and it just wasn't.
Well, the first one didn't have a story, but the second one story was. I mean, the girl that did it, she did okay. She did a good job, but it's like it didn't go far. It was like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Didn't really touch up on anything. Didn't really make sense.
Said New Old Republic.
Old Republic, New Old Republic. I mean, they're always doing the Old Republic or like Knights of the Old Republic.
He just said New Old Republic. Yeah. Question mark.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me exactly which one. Like. A new expansion to the online one or an actual Knights of the Republic?
I think what he's trying to ask is like the new game that they're coming out with. Is it gonna be a new Old Republic?
Nah. If it's a smaller scale game,
no. The one that Respawn's doing, it might be a. Knowing how Titanfall is, it might be an online Jedi game.
Yes,
which sounds cool. Like
it does sound good.
And Respawn's a good, young, really ambitious development team. So I'm hyped about that. But the next one, it's gonna be linear. It's gonna be I don't know what's gonna be. I have no clue. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Like I just want to go over there and start swinging.
He might. Yeah, it might work.
I might.
It might work out.
I might. Anything else on EA?
No.
And Star Wars.
Unless it's coming out your mouth, no.
Make Fight Night great again.
Make Fight Night great again. Yeah, give us another Fight Night so I can drop AD.
Wait a minute. You can make a Make Fight Night hat, actually. You just put like an MFN in motherfucking. Pretty good, actually.
What do you feel about Activison and Bungie? I think we talked about this last week. But
yeah, the one in midweek. I mean, it's what it is. Like,
we talked about who's more at fault when it comes to Bungie's microtransactions. Destiny's microtransactions, the poor launches and stuff like that. AD talked to me earlier today about it, and it's
on Bungie.
It is not on Bungie. It can't be on just
Bungie.
Why?
Explain.
Should have gave up on that damn game.
So it's on Bungie over a matter of opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely a matter of
That's why your Fight Night game ain't coming out.
I don't think it's Bungie.
You want it just as bad as I do.
I don't want it that bad. Not that
I think we're starting to see how bad Activision is, and it's like as bad as EA.
Just found out Mac is not for the culture.
This motherfucker is. This motherfucker is.
I just proposed a motherfucking act.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all I'm saying.
But, you know, they have $100 million. I keep, like, messing up. NetEase, $100 million investment into Bungie to make another game. Make that game, work on Destiny 3 later.
That is a lot of faith.
Michelle said you're going to rip out your beard if you keep pulling on it so hard.
I know, because we're talking about EA. That's why I'm over here, like, I'm getting, like, I want to go on a rant, but I have to listen to everybody's opinion.
No,
like,
fuck that.
I have to. I
don't give a shit, Sway.
Do it.
God damn it, what's on your computer? You got a whole rant right here,
I
man.
know I don't.
You got a whole 2-page paper.
Let them have it. That's what we came to see.
Let me
Activision.
go ahead and just zoom in.
No, don't zoom in on
No,
me.
zoom in on that
Zoom
motherfucker.
in on him, man.
Zoom in on
Come on.
light skinned Jesus for let them have it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look, we're just gonna talk about Activision.
No, we not.
No,
we
we talking
not.
about
No.
EA.
We're talking about EA? I just talked about EA.
No, you didn't.
We talking about Bungie Activision split.
We talking
Okay,
about
Bungie Activision split. Bullshit. It's all Activision's fault, not Bungie's fault. Okay, that's just the end of that rant. Okay,
Facts.
that's
Big
it.
facts.
But I mean, when you break it down, Activision's the one that's telling them push out Destiny every 2 years. That's what we keep getting Destiny. Like, well, we got Destiny 1, then 2 years later we got Destiny 2. Then they wanted Destiny 3 in 2020. Bungie has never owned an IP. They've never really owned their own game. That's why they're so happy right now. You know what I'm saying? Activision, if it's Call of Duty, if it's freaking Diablo, they want to do all the corporate shit. They want to focus on the microtransaction. They want to focus on games as a service. When the developers that they have are great developers, it's like they want to work with the creative minds that are around them to produce a better Destiny. I think Destiny can be a really deep game if they thought, like if they sat there and actually created the game instead of just pushing it out. You have 4 worlds, you have 10 missions per world, and that's it. Wait for a strike, wait for a new mission, wait for that, and that's starting to get annoying. Like that's what Anthem's looking like. That's what Anthem is looking like.
Motherfucking Anthem. Oh my god. Like I'm still
I forgot about that. Thank God I remember that. Electronic Arts decided that they're gonna bring out, you know, everything about Anthem. So like I think right now they're doing the open world. There ain't shit different about that game that you don't see in Destiny. I am telling you, the characters are terrible. One dude's voice acting is so bad. He's like this black dude. He sounds like the dude. Is it Morris Mutual? Who's the dude?
Like
Morris
dressed
Chestnut?
like
No.
dudes.
Like the dude playing the dude.
No, he sounds like the Liberty dude. No, is it the Liberty guy who does the damn? It's like a credit card commercial, and he's like, no, Allstate, the Allstate guy. He sounds like that dude. He's like a small black dude, and he's like,
Are you in good hands?
yeah. He's like, have you got your javelin today? Have you got your javelin today? Yeah, we're gonna go out and do some hunting with these javelins here on Anthem.
What?
And it's like he's like a skinny black dude. I'm like, what in God's name?
Should got DC on 5 to do it.
I would take him over. That would be better than Anthem. Anything right now would make Anthem better.
Voice that over, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Not be clean.
Yeah, he'd be like, all right, you ready for your javelin? Bitch.
Come on.
I'm gonna javel you.
Yeah. He gonna be like, oh, you missed the grenade, bitch. That would be worth $60. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be worth $60 Is that fool jumps off, bitch. Like, Anthem would be game of the motherfucking year, yo. That mug would be game of the fucking year. What else did I see? It's just
shit.
All they did was just run around, shoot a whole bunch of enemies, unlock a terminal, go to another place, shoot a whole bunch of enemies, unlock a terminal. Like it looks like that.
Basically keep spawning enemies at you.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll have gameplay for you. Trevor's right on top of it.
They need to just quit releasing so much gameplay.
He said he's even says he's so into EA. He's gonna get the Ultimate Edition. He's gonna get everything with it. He gonna get an Anthem hat. Boy, EA gonna be like, yo, you a EA game changer.
He wanna jump in.
He be like, what's up, man? My name is Trevor Lawson. I'm an EA game changer, and I'm here at EA headquarters.
EA game changer
with Andrew Wilson and Seoul. Andrew, well, how'd you make such a great game called Anthem?
They gonna call him Mr. EA.
Mr. EA. And Andrew Wilson's gonna sit there and be like, well, Trevor, with his fucking annoying Australian accent, Trevor, it's always about innovation here at EA. It's always been about innovation, and Anthem is our pride and joy. We killed a whole Mass Effect series for it.
Then Trevor's gonna turn around, show his Anthem back tattoo.
Anthem.
With
Anthem.
EA on the side of his arm right there.
EA and Anthem. And it's just gonna be amazing. He's gonna be on Pornhub, blowing his nuts. Like, it's gonna be great. So
Blowing his nuts.
Yeah. from the back.
He's gonna have a Ninja's Game 2 tattoo under all that shit.
Oh my god. EA stand for eating your ass. No. Oh my goodness, we are just terrible. Anything else on how bad EA is? What were we talking about? Anthem. Well, anything else on Anthem?
That game is damn. I hope that game at least.
I hope it's good. No,
I
like
hope
legit.
it's,
I
yeah,
hope
like
it's
I
good.
legit hope it's good. But
like when they first came out with it, like the idea of it,
It's-
everybody
it's-
was
It was great, but now since they releasing so much gameplay, it
Yeah,
just
man.
makes you think this game is
kinda
gonna
like,
be
okay.
trash.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this not new. This is the same thing as the last trailer you
Oh,
showed
cool.
us.
He's got the big suit. Oh, Titan. Oh.
This is like-
it's
it's looking more like a big ass expansion to Destiny than another.
It looked like
game.
Warframe.
It does it. Oh shit! I might play it now.
It looked like Warframe.
I'm
It
not.
looked like Warframe and Destiny.
I'm not completely against it looking like Warframe. I ain't gonna even front on that.
I mean, it
Warframe's
can, but that's the thing
Yeah.
about it. It looks like Warframe. Like, why couldn't you do something else, something bigger? Like, I feel like they're rushing this game out too.
Yeah, I feel like the same way too.
Definitely
Yeah,
happening.
I don't know
Definitely
how
rushing.
long it's been in development, but probably like 3-something years. But like, oh my goodness, they got it. Anything else on EA? I'm not saying anything else. They know me.
If we ain't saying nothing else, then we ain't got nothing else on yet.
Okay.
Nick's Madden. God damn it.
What's wrong with Madden?
Everything.
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Throw the whole hole.
That's the problem. Like, we're like Ultimate Team on Madden makes so much fucking money. Remember I told you earlier?
What is that? You just grab all the best
You can just
players
basically
and put them
assemble
on?
your dream team.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Same thing on FIFA though. Like, FIFA makes so much money. Didn't I tell you Activison and EA both made a combined $79 billion on
And got shit to show for it.
$79 billion.
First of all, you make that much as a company. Like, if
Your games should not be holding.
You should be able
like,
to.
I feel like we should have running down by now. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you should know how a fucking human person runs by now on a football field. If you've been making this game for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And there should be different running styles at this point.
Like, I feel like Todd Gurley not running like fucking Ezekiel Elliott. Like, they don't run the same, so I look the same in the game. So it's just like.
What do you think they develop all year? Like, what do you think they're in there developing?
I think they literally wait the month before, like, oh, let's make a couple little tune-ups.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
adjust
copy
this.
paste.
Yeah.
I mean, with $79 billion, you
He
should be
got
able to
dressed now,
make.
chill out.
You should be able to make the Dallas Cowboy mechanic where they
I had
start
a-
off fun and then lose.
I had a conversation with a person like this before. I'm not going
Every
to say
time.
his name, but me and AD, it's a mutual friend between me and AD. And every time I talk to him about EA, he makes me so mad. And he's just like, you know, with the journey, it's like, why do they have all these haircuts in the journey but not in the career mode? Oh, it's probably about, you know, freaking coding probably hard and shit. I was
And
like,
then-
you have 365 fucking days to code hair in a fucking career mode.
And I do feel like
How the
what year are we finally gonna get hair down in the video game?
Fuck that. Can we get some waves?
That is very true. Very true.
Can we? I mean, they got everything. I don't know. That hair looks pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, and the football players are starting to look just like
Hez
that.
really needs to redefine hair, but they're Japanese. I don't expect them to get black people hair right.
I mean, that's like MLB the show. Like, they got all the white people hair right.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, can we get our hair right? Like, it ain't that hard. It's not that much different. Like,
yeah.
Like dreads ain't stiff in the back. Like this shit shouldn't all be moving like this.
And can you get my skin tone right? I'm not Caucasian. Like, put me black in the lightest skin tone. Thank you. They don't have that.
You not black in the lightest skin tone. Because you're white in the black.
No, it's like I do my actual skin tone, and it's like
I mean,
I look white. Why I look white?
I'm gonna be darker. Black in a lighter skin tone is technically brown, but.
Nah, they need to make it more lighter.
I mean, you're white and a black.
EA so pro everything. They should have mixed people in games.
Mixed but not yet white.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. They're so pro everything. They should be able to do it. But I don't know, man. That it's crazy. That's why I'm like, yo, we gotta put down the FIFA and the Madden. Because they're making so much money off of it. They're just like, we're just going to shit all the other games out, and we're going to make sure those games come out on a consistent basis.
Until they stop having tournaments like where niggas is winning like hundreds of $1,000s, like it's not going to stop.
You can play Madden 18 on that. You can just keep the old Madden.
Yeah.
You can keep you play the old Madden, but you know it's both games have a big casual fan base, so that's a big ask, really.
Yeah, I mean the thing about EA is they're not going to learn until something takes a major fucking hit.
Yeah, like from Star Wars.
Yeah, well,
no, Star Wars took a major hit. Battlefield took a major hit.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll.
They're gonna look. Well, they haven't learned.
I feel like their sports games, like the games like that, will have to hit.
But FIFA went down like.
But because in a sports game, it's every year. It's the year of something.
Yeah.
Like. It's like the year of the quarterback, year of the receiver, the year of the running back. Like, it's always the year of something. Like, something's always going to be OP in that.
Yeah, that's right. And Madden's going to always sell here in America really well. FIFA's always going to sell around the world so fucking
because,
well.
you know, according to ignorant folks, soccer ain't the real football.
Shit.
Like, what the fuck? NFL's the real football. You motherfuckers only put your foot on the ball to punt. Everything else is your fucking hands. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what else I would call it.
Like, I call that shit handball. Jack off ball or something. Like,
rugby.
That's how that shit all to be. Yeah, rugby. That's basically what the fuck it is. It's rugby.
Pretty much rugby.
I call it pigskin. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
That works. Anything else on Madden?
NFL, hit us up. No.
Give me that.
But,
anything else on Madden and FIFA? Anything else on anything we talked about? People in the comments. Anything. Oh, somebody just commented.
Show said, hair's hard, guys. Making my modeling arm twitch just thinking about it.
Making your arms... I don't know. The only game I think that does hair right is Sims. It's like the only game that does it right. Yeah.
What game does hair right?
What Sims you playing,
Wait a minute. You know what's funny?
MLB The Show was probably the closest to having hair now.
Def Jam did hair right.
Bro, y'all need
Def Jam Fight for New York
and
did hair
MLB
right.
does a good job of hair.
Yeah.
Def Jam Fight for New York did hair right. We had real nigga fades in that game. I was like, bro, this is kind of clean.
Like, Edge Up was crisp and everything.
Yeah, bro. Like, you didn't want to think about
That's
it.
That's another thing in games, too. Like, come on. Like, y'all, like, especially on Madden, it be pissing me off. Like, they be having them dudes Edge Up be going like this and stuff. Like, a nigga in the NFL is not finna have a bad edge up. Like, come on.
Like, what the barbers be saying, man, that's the shape of his head, man. So that motherfucker head supposed to look like a beach side. That's how that works.
And then
I don't know about 2K.
all the black dude face be looking like they balding and stuff. Like, come on. Like,
2K got all the black people haircuts in it.
That's all they got.
Yeah.
That's all they got.
Yeah, they got
shit else. Got too much else going on.
That's another game that needed.
Motherfucking paid $60 for a game just to do your hair. That's all the fuck you did.
Anything else on haircuts?
They fresh. I need to get one. It's coming Friday.
I need one. Y'all see me? I'm on hat day every fucking day.
Nigga, you mix it don't matter. You can get away with shit.
He's racist.
Just throw that out there.
Just throwing it out there.
Just gonna slide that out there like that.
We only have one racist podcast on My Ninja Gaming. Well, thank you for coming back to My Ninja Gaming. That was a long podcast. Almost an hour 30. Thank you guys for coming back. Damn, what did we usually do? Subscribe. Like the video. We're gonna have some more videos coming. I think Kasandra still need to get her stuff out there. We're gonna have more Call of Duty stuff from Kasandra. Hopefully, get her on streaming, and that'll be straight. Maybe some more streams. Hopefully, coming up. I've been Curtis Russell with My Ninja Gaming. That is a daddy-o.
All day.
What is your name?
You said it though. I mean,
okay. AD and then
AD,
we have...
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And your boy. Shut the fuck up.
Bitch.
Oh, bitch. That's what so we're going to settle this when we get off.
We are going to settle the shit out of this.
Right. Because you're going to lose to Sir Mackleton. Follow Roy, the third Esquire, man.
Kingdom Hearts coming soon.
Why you got that janitor chain on there, man?
Shut up.
Kingdom Hearts 2025. Be looking out for it.
Stop the stream. I'm done. No.